Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. If you are here for the first time, I appreciate you for coming, clicking on that thumbnail, opening your girl up to see what I have to say. If you are a returning subscriber, I thank you for showing your girl some love as well. As usual. I appreciate you all. I hope you all are having an amazing day. So I've been inspired by a fragrance that I was going to put on today as my scent of the day, and that was my New York. So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? You all know that one of my top notes, or my favorite note in fragrances, is saffron. Well, my second favorite note in fragrances is pink pepper. And then the third would be ginger. I'm just like an all-around spicy girl. So I wanted to discuss that today. So I thought that would be fun. It's an amazing scent. They consider it like, just a spicy, floral, fruity, note. And it's originally found in South America. So if you're interested, before I get into it too much, if you're interested in what I have to say, please like, comment, subscribe, keep listening to your girl. Maybe we can both, I've learned some things, and maybe I can share some information with you that you can learn today as well and pass it along. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notification bells. Please share my videos if you would like. Let your family members know, your friends know, those that want to get involved in that fragrance life, and then we can all walk around smelling good, y'all. So, that's what we'll be discussing today. So please follow me on Instagram. It's Marcemell, MARCEMELL0W. We just have a lot of fun over there, and there's a lot of beautiful highlights, content, videos. I traveled a lot prior to January, and in those highlights I have a lot of my travel content, some like amazing volunteer work that I did over in Ghana. I've been going over there for the past several years, and there's just a lot of things. So maybe you can use that once the world completely opens up as an inspiration for your next travel destination. And DM me if you have questions. I'm willing to share anything that I have, especially when it involves, living your life and trying to travel. So without further ado, we're gonna get into pink pepper fragrances, y'all. Pink peppercorn is a native of South America. I have some notes down here that I'm going to be reading to you guys because I can't remember it all. It's usually grown in like really hot, wet climates. It's reminiscent. It looks like almost like a goji berry, and it has a really hard, crispy outside. It smells a little floral. It also smells a little berryish, very sweet but spicy at the same time. Also, it's neutralized now in North America and in the Pacific Island. So it's pretty much found all over. So we have more access to pink pepper, and that's why you see it widely in a lot of fragrances today. In fragrances, it does accent lots of other scents in fragrances. It accents saffron. So you almost always see a pink pepper with saffron. And I think that's why Kayali and BOND9, they use it a lot in saffron. And you'll see in the notes today, or just check some of the fragrance that you have. When you see pink pepper, you might see a ginger, you might see a rose, because pink pepper really enhances those scents. You might see a rosemary, basil, herbaceous scents. Citrus fruits, strawberries, any type of berries, because it already smells similar to a berry. Lavender and cinnamon. Sorry, I got like some hair in my mouth. So pink pepper really gives a boost to a lot of other fragrance notes, and it just makes the perfume smell amazing. Also, if you have, I said I was gonna see if I can research where to find this. Pink pepper also has some medicinal qualities as well. It helps in arthritis, muscular pain, stiffness, circulatory issues, sprains. It's used as an antiseptic and antiviral. So it's even good to eat it, you all. I don't know how smelling it, unless it's, completely natural, helps to enhance the antiviral, components in our body, or just to help our system. I don't know how that works, but it's considered an antiviral or an antibacterial antiseptic. And it's also a stimulant. And I think that's why pink pepper and its spiciness usually stimulates our brains, and it works to stimulate some of those hormones in our brains to make you feel like you're in love. So Kayali was smart, y'all. She made sweet diamond pink pepper, and some of the top notes are saffron, pink pepper, and I think there's ginger too inside. So those are all notes that that stimulate your brain and your mind and your senses to make, you feel oh so good and, just relaxed. The dopamine, the endorphins, all of those are just running through your brain. So we're going to discuss those today. Look, I want to let you all, check all your fragrances, not all of them, but as you discuss or review fragrances, make sure you check the notes. Some of you don't check the notes and then you go back and look later, but check your notes to see what's inside each and every fragrance. I think that's very important that we know, because it could have some, beneficial, very highly beneficial qualities, like pink pepper, that we don't really know about, and we need to understand the qualities that fragrances and that scents or notes bring inside of our fragrances, and why the perfumeries use those fragrances, and the origination of the things that they use. So anyway, we're going to get into I'm going to stop rambling on, because I found this very, very intriguing. And I was like, oh my gosh, when I started to study pink pepper and look at the origination and all that stuff. But anyway, so the first fragrance that we're going to discuss, and I forgot to pick it up, is WW84. That's Wonder Woman 84, and that's one of my cupcakes. You can check out my other video. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot it, but it's a very beautiful fragrance. It's an amazing, beautiful cupcake with all these striations on it. It's pretty, and it came out in 2020. In that you have all of these today have top notes, not middle notes, not base notes. Every single fragrance that I talk about today, the top notes will be pink pepper on top of a couple of, other notes, as you all know. So just FYI. In WW84 by the House of Sillage, you have bergamot, raspberry, divana, you have vanilla, you have vanilla absolute, sorry, and then you have orris. That's an amazing fragrance. I wish I had it right. I don't want to leave right here to smell right now, but go check out my other video with the cupcakes, House of Sillage. The next one, and I didn't know, there's so many surprises for me today. I did not know pink pepper was in Fleur Musk by Narciso Rodriguez, but when I continued to smell it, I knew it had a little bit of spiciness, but as I smell it, I was like, you know what, there is a slight berry, rosy, spicy, fruitiness about this. On top of the pink pepper, it has rose, musk, peony, patchouli, violet, and amber. So yeah, you definitely smell the pink pepper. I'm really sensitive to saffron and pink pepper, and oh my gosh, it just makes me roll my eyes in the back of my head when I smell it. Or if I don't even know the notes and I do smell a fragrance and it has pink pepper in it or saffron, I automatically usually know that scent. So anyway, this is amazing, and this is Narciso Rodriguez. This is going to be a lifer in my collection. It's a must-have in everybody's collection if you love rose. It's not a hardcore musky smell, but the musk, Narciso Rodriguez does musk like no other. So get this. This is a must-have in your collection, ladies. Amazing performance as well. So next we have Peony and Peppercorn, and this is by Banana Republic. Oh, it comes with this top here. This is one of the Banana Republic fragrances that I do love. I only like about 3 of them, and this is more feminine. It has more feminine aspects to this, and I like it. It's a really spring, summery, light, beautiful fragrance. I'm going to go ahead and spray this. But this has bergamot, rose, pink peony, plum, musk, cashmere wood, and a couple other fragrances, notes as well. But this is good. This is a very light, Beautiful scent. It isn't a must in your collection. Will I buy this again? Probably not, but I do like the pink pepper and the peony combination inside here. This is, you know, you can wear this to a wedding, a picnic, you know, just anything spring, summer. This is a really good fragrance. This is a hot weather fragrance though. It's really good. Next, we have one of the ones that I just purchased, which I really, it says top note is pink pepper, but I really don't get any, like, maybe in the dry down, there's a little bit of slight, barely spiciness, but in the top note, you have pink pepper. And this is Nina Ricci, and this is Chant d'Extase. So in this, you have pink pepper, raspberry, ginger, lemon, sea notes, caramel, vanilla, and ambergris. You know, I sprayed this yesterday. This is a really good scent. Even though they say there's no coconut inside, this dries down to a creamy, like tonic coconut with a little bit of fruitiness on top. Yeah. So in the opening, like even in the opening, you get that coconut. This is also, the nose behind this is Mason Francis Kirkjohn. He makes a lot of great things. He's also the nose behind Narciso Rodriguez Fleur Musk, y'all. He's all over the place. So this is a really good fragrance. I would definitely purchase this again if it ran out, because this is a very soft, tropical, beachy, floral, coconutty, mainly coconutty scents. Love this stuff. And I can't believe it has pink pepper inside. So the next one we have, is my favorite. And I was going to put this in my tuberose edition, but in the top note, and I completely understand because I completely smell it, and I'm not going to spray this because, you know, they said it's discontinued, and this is a lifer for me, and this is Rouge Malachite, and this is by Armani Prive. I love Rouge Malachite. Like, I never was a tuberose girl up until like about a year and a half ago. This made me love tuberose. Once I started wearing Rouge Malachite, and Kayali Deja Vu White Flower, I started to love tuberose. And I think it's just the way tuberose is blended. This is like a sexy, you know, spicy, grown-up, you know, tuberose with a pink pepper. So also in this, you have clary sage. You have tuberose in the top, the mid, and the base notes. Jasmine, you have orange blossom, you have amber in here. But that pink pepper in here makes it a little spicy and give that tuberose an amazing kick, y'all. If this is some good stuff, I think I might try to find I need a backup bottle for this, but this is good. So if you don't have this in your collection, you definitely need it. This is a lifer, y'all. Amazing performance, everything. Next, we have another rouge, and this has a little bit of spiciness to it as well. And this is Rouge Smoking by BDK. I absolutely love this fragrance. Some people say it smells like hypnotic poison. I think it smells like hypnotic poison as well. But I don't think it has that lactonic note. It does have like a creaminess about it, but it's not a milky creaminess. It's just like a smooth, I can't explain it, but it's a creaminess, but it's not that, you know, milky smell like hypnotic poison. I absolutely love Rouge Smoking, amazing performance, but you can definitely overspray this because the longevity is only about 4 to 5 hours. In Rouge Smoking, you have cherry, orange blossom, you have black vanilla, tonka bean, and then a couple other notes. And, but pink pepper is the top note in Rouge Smoking. This is an amazing fragrance. I love it. All right, we're gonna move along to Nina Ricci, L'Extase. This is the original one, and I do want to try the Absolute. I think the one they said smells like, I think it's Mason Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't know, it's an oud one, I think. I can't remember. I want to say Oud for Greatness, but that's Initio. So anyway, this also has a top note of pink pepper. And you can definitely get a little bit of the spiciness, the sweet, spicy rosiness in this as well. And This is good, y'all. I do really, really like this. This smells nothing like the pink bottle of Nina Ricci. They're two different type of roses. This is more of a real rosy rose, vintagey rose, classic rose. The other one is a very fresh rose, a sweet rose, a fruity rose. So they're two different rose fragrances. So, you know, I recommend that you can get both, you know. So in this, on top of the pink pepper, you have peach, pear, raspberry, rose, you have caramel, you have musk, and you have white flowers. So this is a really great fragrance, y'all. I won't say amazing, but it's a great fragrance, a great rose pink pepper fragrance. Next we have, I think, is one of my sexiest fragrances of all times. And this is Nisha Naiani. Y'all, I love this stuff. It's like a super sexy fragrance. So in Ani, you have also top note pink pepper. You have ginger, bergamot. You have green notes. You have black currant in this. You have Turkish rose, vanilla. You have cardamom. This, if you don't have Ani, you definitely need to get Ani. I really love it. It's an amazing vanilla, spicy, rosy type. The rose is very minimal in this fragrance, so you really get more of the, like a sweet vanilla, slight rosy berry, but more of a sweet vanilla cardamom, pretty much this is. I love this stuff. This is unisex, but this is my sexiest fragrance in my collection, and I absolutely had to have it. The bottle's stunning. It's amazing. Nisha Naiani. Next, y'all gonna be surprised. You have Tiffany Intense. If you don't believe me, then look on Fragrantica. So, and then you can check a couple other resources, because you know, sometimes you just don't want to believe one person, right? You need several resources in order to fact check everything and, you know, come to a conclusion. So Tiffany Intense, I would have never known. I don't get the pink pepper in this at all, but in the top note, it has pink pepper. So this is Tiffany Intense, and you also have rose. This is a very soft fragrance that you can wear anywhere, in the office, work, wherever. This smells like nothing else either. I love this fragrance. You have pear, mandarin leaf, rose, jasmine, vanilla, benzoin, carrots, amber, and some other ones. But I do love this fragrance. It's really soft, sensual, you know, sweet, like this Tiffany Intense. I really didn't care too much for the original Tiffany. It's okay, but the Intense really brought it, y'all. So yeah, there's pink pepper in here. It's a very light pink pepper, I'm assuming, but it is inside this fragrance. Next, you have one of my favorites. This was almost my introduction to pink pepper. I absolutely love this fragrance. This fragrance brings back so many good memories of me being in London at Harrods. You know, the people I was with, the people around me. Like, this fragrance brings back love, y'all, all the love. So that was an amazing trip that I had. So this is BOND9, My New York. So it has nothing to do with New York. I don't know if you all know, or if you've watched my other Bond series fragrance reviews. This bottle means so much. I cherish this fragrance and this bottle. And not only does it mean a lot because of the little mini vacation that I was on, but it means a lot because of the bottle. With this bottle, in My New York, this was inspired by the Black Lives Matter protests all over the world. So they decided to put the Pan-African flag surrounded by the world, just in support of the Black Lives Matter and all the trauma and everything that was going on in the world. This came out in October of 2020. So it was just released when I was over in Harrods in London. And she didn't even tell me about what the bottle meant. I found that out later, and I was so happy that I got the bottle, even though I didn't know what it meant. I just love the fragrance, and I love the notes of the fragrance. But You know, in this, oh, this was good. I actually sprayed this on she sprayed it on my scarf. You know, I came back and I went back to my hotel, ran around for the day, and I kept sniffing my scarf. Like, what is that she sprayed on my scarf? Because I didn't buy it. I had brought like a couple of other fragrances. So I went back to her. I took the scarf to her, and then I had her sniff it. She still had her mask on, but she smelled it, and she was like, that's my New York. I was like, but I didn't like my New York initially. But in the dry down, I love the opening and the dry down right now, you guys. This is an amazing fragrance. The pink pepper and the ginger really, really stands out in this fragrance. This was a pricey, I think I paid basically retail for this, which was like $4.95, but it's totally worth it, and the meaning behind it. Hopefully I'll have this for life. I'll keep this bottle. There's ginger, bergamot, there's ginger, there's rose, there's bergamot in this as well, but there's papyrus, there's alemi, and there's cashmere. So I absolutely love this fragrance, and excuse my daughter for opening the door. Apparently we need to put some WD-40 on that door so it stops squeaking. But anyway, I absolutely love this fragrance. I do get all the ginger and the rose. Actually, I'm going to spray this on as my scent of the day. I should do the book bag spray like Marshall. I have to watch him do it again. Yeah, you not overspray, so you get, and this is pretty strong. So, but I'm in the house, you know, or I'll be going outside and, you know, just relaxing and sitting somewhere reading, and I just want the breeze to, you know, blow it all into my nostrils. So anyway, this is BOND9, My New York. Y'all, you have to have this. Even for the bottle meaning, this is classic. You have to have it. So next we have VERSACE Crystal Noir, and this has pepper also in the top note, but you can actually really smell the pepper inside. This is a really good fragrance. You know, I really do. I love it. It's very grown-up womanish type fragrance, you know. It's a lovely fragrance, but it's grown, you know. Anyway, I love this. This is an amazing rose, the amazing on top of the rose that's inside. You know, I think it has a little bit of carnation. This is a really good fragrance on top of the pink pepper and the vanilla. VERSACE Crystal Noir is a great fragrance. Also, we have one that I just reviewed. We have Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. So, you all know what's in this. You just saw my review. This is breathtaking. I love it. I absolutely love it. So in this, you have, sorry, I keep smelling. You have lily, you have saffron, you have pink pepper, you have vanilla. This is really good. So anyway, love this stuff. This is Kayali. I think that every woman should have this in her fragrance collection, especially if you love saffron, pink pepper, vanilla, lily. There's some, you know, sweet floral notes, the rose. You have May rose, Bulgarian rose, you know, so you basically get a vanilla, rose, pink pepper, saffron bomb in this fragrance. And this is Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Love it, love it, love it. Now I'm kind of wishing I'm going to spray this on my hand. Ooh, look at the atomizer, y'all. This is so, so good. You can really smell the vanilla. And the rose, y'all, this is intoxicating. Like, I love it. Absolutely love it. Elixir used to be my favorite fragrance by Kayali, but at this point, it's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. That's my favorite one. And then Elixir, and then Deja Vu White Flower. If you don't have any Kayali fragrances, I recommend that you do get them. They're amazing. The musk as well. The one that I don't care too much for, but I do like it, I don't love it, is citrus. But all the other ones ones I absolutely love, okay? So don't downplay my girl Kayali, okay? She got some good stuff, y'all. The next one we have is one of the ones that I just purchased not too long ago. They're an amazing house, and this is FLORIAKU. You guys already know that I do love One Umbrella for Two. Stunning fragrance. It's a lifer, you know, a repurchase for sure. And then we have AO. In AO, top note of pink pepper, you have fig, tonka bean, tangerine, myrrh oil, Haitian vetiver, and jasmine. And I think there's a couple other notes as well. So this is a stunning fragrance, y'all. It's hard. This is hard to take off, but this is actually, you heard that pop? This is actually like a travel atomizer. It came with a 10 ml fragrance. And then you just, there's a cap, a beautiful cap that goes with a big gold cap. And this comes with like a little small cap. So AO, there's some greenness to this as well. But when this dries down, this is really good, y'all. The opening is pretty abrasive and it's pretty loud. But the dry down is stunning, stunning. So this is FLORIAKU and this is AO. I encourage you all to go check your fragrances. You'd be so surprised to know if you say that you don't like pink pepper, you might be surprised. And probably most of your fragrances, they have pink pepper because like I said, it's used as an enhancer to a lot of other standout notes to make them project and smell even more fabulous. So, you know, take my advice. You know, it's great to know the notes in your fragrances. You know, let me know down in the comments because I thought I was going to do this week, but I was so busy working. But I'm going to have to take time to kind of like write down, go through all my fragrances, write down the notes and categorize them, you know, so that each time I do a review, if I want to do a certain category, I don't have to go to Fragrantica every single time and read the notes and make sure I pick out the one that has that specific note inside to discuss it, instead of just opening up a book and here it is, orange blossom, vanilla, you know, top notes here, fig notes, you know, watery notes, sea notes, whatever it may be. I think I will definitely have to go through my fragrances and do some organization, note organization. And it would be really nice, y'all, if they had a book, a fragrance book that, like a book of notes, right? And then you just go in and you list all of your, you know, I mean, we could do that on our own, but it would be really amazing if there was one out there. Maybe I should come up with one, huh? Anyway, that had the little tabs on it and maybe fruits or pictures or whatever, you know, in the book, and you just flip to it and you just do your review and there you go. So, and that would make things much easier, but then it also stimulates our brain. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, I did a review and I was studying something once before, and it stated that smelling fragrances and thinking about the notes and jogging your brain and your memory is equivalent to doing calculus, y'all. So I just wanted to let you all know that you guys are pretty much geniuses. We're all geniuses because we sit up here and we smell the notes and we try to figure them out and we're sniffing and, you know, just stimulating our brains. So fragrances are an amazing thing to be involved in and to have because it really helps you mentally, physically, emotionally, all that. I'm all about mental health, you know, relaxation. I know we get out of, you know, we forget that sometimes in life because we get so busy and so on the go, but make that a priority for yourself. Just mental health, taking some time to relax, you know, smell good, feel good, you know, all that. Do good and be good. All right. So I'm going to end this video because I'm talking too much, and love all of you guys. Have an amazing day. I'm going to go and relax, you know, maybe have me a glass of champagne or something, or a cup of tea. You know, I love tea, and I can't wait to see some of you all when I do start traveling. Maybe we can meet up, go fragrance shopping, have some tea time, some girls time, whatever it may be. Just have a ball, ladies and gentlemen, you know. All right, have an amazing day. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Mwah.